G'day guys, it's me Jay Gimpy Dwarf. Now this is a bit of a random unboxing because today I went to use my computer and I use a headset a lot of the time because it just keeps everything nice and quiet. And what I used to use was a pair of Turtle Beach PX22s, and they have been fixed and patched and bodged, and then come today they did what the last pair did and they decided to die for no apparent reason other than they just didn't work. So I had to go out and just basically buy a new pair, and I figured why not show you guys what I'm going to be using now, because I have upped myself and upgraded myself to Corsair. Believe it or not, they do peripherals now, which is quite weird, but I've got a pair of Corsair H1500s, and from what the guy was telling me in the store, they're really good. I personally have no experience with Corsair stuff, but I figured let's give them a try because they've done really well with all of my computer components. So let's get into it, I think. Okay, so this is the box. Now the box is actually really good because it allows you to see what you're going to be getting on one side. It's got the one headphone and the microphone here as well, and as you can see they are yellow and black, which match the packaging. Bit of an issue for me because my rig is blue, but I can deal with this in all fairness. Nobody's going to see them unless I do head cam and stuff, so it doesn't really bother me anymore. But it is Dolby Surround Sound, 7.1 surround sound, USB pluggable device. It has 50mm drivers, which are pretty damn big, and of course the most important thing for me is comfort. These have long wearing comfort apparently, so that should be a lot better for me because I play up most of what, 5 or 6 hours at a time. So it's quite a lengthy stint in all fairness, and that's every day most of the time. So these are pretty good. So I think what I'll do is we'll actually rip into these and see what we can get. Now on the back of the box it does just display a few more things. So it's got an inline like volume up, volume down and mute button, and just like information about the audio and all that gubbins. So let's get into it. So I've got my knife, let's dig in there and there. And then we should be able to just rip into this and see what we've got. So let's pull it out, I think. Is that how it works? Is this how it works? How does it work? There we go. So the box, that's empty now. I can get that out of the way. And now we're just going to try and prise this card off, because I don't know what this card's doing. Okay, here we go. I think. Right, that was the weirdest packaging I've ever unboxed. That was very weird. So it comes out this yellow, this is the divider thing. Some stuff is horrible. Now, these are really important for me because unlike my Turtle Beach, they didn't come with any sort of warranty, or warranty that was available in the UK. So these do come with a 1-year warranty, which is purely like the keep your receipts sort of thing. So you keep your receipts and then you send it back to the person you bought it from, and they'll just happily replace it, whatever you do to it. So it's really, really good. So got some plastic on the other cup, and we'll just take them out now. I think we've got some stuff to twist off. Instantly holding this, these feel really, really solid. The headband feels really good. On the last pair of Turtle Beaches before the pair that I'm now replacing broke, the headband actually snapped in about 5 or 6 different places. This doesn't feel like that, and it feels really, really comfy, and they do feel like they could fit a big head, and I have a fairly big head, so that's pretty good. Now, I don't think this microphone comes out. It doesn't feel like it does anyway. It didn't say anything about that, so that's not too bothersome. It stays nice and neatly out of the way, and just take that off. And it's very much like, I don't know, like the PS4 and Microsoft's headphones, like, you know, the blocky sort of look, and it's quite nice. I don't believe I can unplug the cable. However, the cable is pretty damn long. I think it's like 2-point-something meters of cable you get, which is pretty good, especially if you're far away from your machine. My machine is right beneath me, but, you know, it's good anyway to have this length, because sometimes I lie on my bed, which is actually right next to where I'm recording this. So the cable is a braided cable. It feels really, really good actually. Really, I like this cable. I've got it on my mouse, at my keyboard, and it's honestly the best cable in the world. I love it. But what we've got a volume up, which is the plus button, volume down, which is the negative button, and then we've got a mute, which just mutes everything, and you know, it's actually quite nice to have that quickly accessible. And it's quite far away from the headphones. You've got a bit of cable between the two, which is good because sometimes you don't want this getting in your way, because sometimes they can get in your way. What else we got here? We've got a Velcro strap here that allows you to wrap up your cable to whatever length you need, which is perfect for me. The Turtle Beaches did have that as well, but again with this cable it feels really good. And then we just got a standard USB plug there with its protector on. So, not that bad actually. I might show you a little bit of footage of me wearing them and gauge how comfortable they are now. So I'll talk to you guys in a sec. Okay, so let's give this a go, and hopefully I don't look too stupid wearing them. I'm going to have to adjust them all the way because I have quite a big head, but oh my god. Wow, these really noise cancelling, that's scary. That's quite worried actually. These are actually really good, really comfy on your face, and I actually think the angled sides, I don't know if you can see it, it's like angles inwards, is actually really helpful for, you know, just being more comfortable. And the headband feels really good as well. They feel really sturdy and fit right over my ears. That is really good. And I could actually, yeah, I can tell a massive difference with having them on to having them off. That is ridiculous. So that is mad. I can barely hear myself. What the hell? That is really cool either way. Those are really comfy. I'm really digging that, my god. Those are really good. So those are my headphones. I mean, I don't know what more there is to say really. They're really comfortable. I'll just have to see how they'll work on my computer. They should just be standard plug in and play sort of thing. But a word of caution to some people. If you are planning to use a headset all the time and, you know, play for hours on end, don't buy one of these. Don't buy the Turtle Beach. I bought these purely because I could hear myself, and that was a good thing at the time because when I record I use the extra microphone to basically pump the sound back through, and it's really good because it doesn't get picked up on my recording software, but I can hear myself and I can gauge when I'm being too loud. I may have a bit of teething issues with the other pair with being loud and stuff because I have, of course, other people living in the house. But yeah, these weren't the best. They were cheap and cheerful, in all fairness, at the time. I think they were about £40 when I bought them, which was quite a lot for this. But in comparison to what I'm getting now for 70, you know, really moving up in the world now in headphones, my god. But yeah, I would not suggest getting Turtle Beaches. They're really flimsy. They feel shitty, honestly. I'm not saying out of anger either. I mean, they have their ups and they have their downs, but their main downs is the fact that they snap and break all the time. And I broke that pair on the sides where the masking tape is, purely because I put them over my screen at night. And I did that one day and it went, and I was like, oh, okay, so they're hard wearing, right? And it became a bit of an issue. So yeah, and then after that they just stopped working, and it was okay, well, not going to work for you now, sorry. But I'll give the Corsairs a try and see what they're like, and if I don't like them, of course I can take them back. But I'm sure I'm going to have good times with these. So if you guys have enjoyed, please like, favourite, and of course subscribe for more, and I will see you guys when I get more stuff to unbox, which won't be that often, but when I do get them I will unbox stuff. So talk to you guys later. Peace!